Good afternoon, Una. Good afternoon. May una come, may una come, may una come. I beg, may una enter. Everybody, may una come, may una come, may una come. He don't bust. Chai, he don't bust, oh, he don't bust. My people, he don't bust. Chai, una don't enter one chance. Una don't enter one chance. Una don't enter one chance. This man, Yahaya Bello, now he go be the president. We go save black race. So, now. I'm sorry. Chai! I'm people. If you not. I bet me I don't. Man, I don't vex. I don't fit go. Chai. That won't finish me. Make we hear what Yahaya Bello go say. I beg no vex. Chai. Oh yeah, make we hear him. Make we just hear what Yahaya Bello go tell him. I beg no vex. Oh yeah. Make I just try. 1 second. Make I try. Oh yeah, I don't ready. I don't. He go small. He goes sorry. Oh yeah, I don't ready. Okay, I go try where this time. I go try. Oh yeah.
Well, Governor, I asked you the question. Are you running for president?
Seeing my leadership style, quality, uniting the people, bringing the experts, adding value to governance, prudent and sincere way and manner of utilization of our resources and getting the results, balancing the equation, which is much desired in the country today. If this multitude of Nigerians are yearning and calling me to come and serve this great nation in the year 2023.
No, all that yelling, they come from the south. I hope so you know that. We the south, we won't come out. We come out. If you want be one Nigeria president, you go do them for Futajalon. That's not where we come from. You don't forget to that place and make we send you back to Futajalon. Make we listen. I beg, this will not be joke. They want like play. If we no wake up, this now everything go happen. No. This now everything go happen. I did joke before, but this will not be joke. Like play. If we not talk now, this now everything go happen. No. This Bobo will be president. If we need to stop that election. We need to make sure then put referendum for ground. Now. No referendum, no elections. The constitution na fraud, na freak, na promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. This one no be joke. No be joke. Listen on.
After President Muhammadu Buhari, I will say, yes, I am ready.
Governor Bello.
I beg come up for road. Make you go do that one for north. We no want them for south. Go do them for north. We no want them for south.
Your second term tenure expires, I think, January 2024. And the next president will be sworn in May 2023. That means if you throw your hat into the ring and you are chosen as candidate of your party, you will have jumped ship for close to a year. Would that not amount to shortchanging the people of Kogi State? Why not?
Waiting the man do for Kogi State. I dey ask you now, waiting he do for Kogi State. Now waiting this Yahaya Bello do for Kogi State. Waiting he do. No be to kill, to oppress, to suppress, to deny people the right to good governance, to infrastructure. I beg come off for road.
Wait and complete your tenure as governor before you begin to go for another major prize.
The interests of the people of Kogi State supersede the interests of Governor Yahaya Bello.
Now, so you talk about me. Make I go find wetin dey happen inside Kogi now. One at the common. Make I go find wetin people say. Them talk about Kogi Foster now. Make I just put am now. Oh. I go put am out. You go see am. This one are nonsense. It's not utter nonsense. Like play, this man. Make I show una wetin you do at the common. I want show una. We go come back inside though. See, maybe it no be this code. This no be your same government. The misgovernment of Yahaya Bello and those in his inner circle. Nothing has really changed by Jeremiah Abutu. Governor Yahaya Bello's government has no glamour, dignity, taste, meaning, integrity, empathy, and honor. Yahaya Bello is neither a figure of good leader nor average one. He does not understand the sine qua non of good governance. He truly does not understand what good governance entails. 4 more years of government workers in Kogi State have never had, for more than 4 years, workers of Kogi State have never had conviction of non-payment. That conviction of non-payment of salary was completely surmounted. Kogi State workers, especially those at the local government level, didn't know that they would still be mauled by a man whose first tenure was marred with hardship, death, and insecurity due to his negligence. During Yahaya Bello's first 4 years in office, government workers were always in queer, strict, incarcerated in hardship, muzzled by Bello's puppets, just like his first. Yahaya Bello's second tenure is an emblem of hardship, insecurity, and oppression. His second tenure is almost the same as the first, or even worse. I grew up with the voiceless people who endured hardship, brewed by incompetent leaders who couldn't make head or tail of governance. Leaders who had nothing to offer but hardship, bad governance, and insecurity. The hardship in Kogi State didn't start with Bello's administration. It started a very long time ago. But it has in fact been made more naked, sticking out like a sore thumb by Bello's administration. The imbroglio in Kogi State is gradually turning the state into a scum, a very terrible sight to behold. Kogi State is always in shambles, poverty soar to an untenable attitude, daily insecurity supple to the order of bandits, and the state governor does nothing save to parade his incompetence and give ear to the whistle of his ostentation and that of his ordained sycophants. I could read on. It's there. You see what I mean? We need to expose this nonsense. We need to expose this nonsense. This is the man that wants to be your president. And we are saying to you, there is not even any discussion about presidency in contraction Nigeria. They can keep the contraption in the north. We're not interested. We are going. We Southerners are going. We no longer want to be slaves in our own land. We've been slaves long enough. The reason why I am telling you, I'm laughing at this, to make sure you understand that our job as Southerners is to go for self-determination. That is the only thing that is we are interested in. We can say whatever he likes, but I'm just pointing out, for those of you one Nigerians who are going to believe him, I've just showed that for you. Those are for you. For me, as far as I'm concerned, Nigeria is finished. As far as many of us who are going for self-determination, it's our inalienable right to go for self-determination. As far as we're concerned, he can go and be president of contraction Nigeria in Guinea. We, Yorubas, Igbos, and Middle Belt, we're going. End of story. Let's watch on.
The national interest supersede this interest of Kogi State as a unit, a unit of in the federation.
You see,
serving the country, serving Nigeria in that greater capacity.
Yeah. So when you talk about serving Nigeria, the citizens have been serving the president and the people in power. That's what has been happening. The citizens, 200 million citizens, have been serving the people in power since 1960 till date. And they've oppressed the people. And that is why we are going for self-determination. We need to keep exposing the fraudsters. There are fraudsters in governance, and this is the reason why we are going for Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, and Middle Belt Nation. And we want no part of contraction Nigeria. We say without referendum, no elections. We want a referendum first. We are calling on the UN to support us in the action of NINAS. Go and sign the NINAS form to support the action of NINAS in going for referendum. It is our right to go for a referendum. And you can see the link above. Please go there. Go to the NINAS website that you see across the screen. Click on it. Join it. Join NINAS and sign the petition. And we are urging you all to continue and continue. We don't want the likes of these people to continue to rule over us in our land. It's time we send them packing to the north and to Futajalon, where they come from. The killing has gone on long enough. No joke.
Will rather serve the interest of the citizens of Kogi State, Nigerians, Africa, and even black race.
You can talk about black race, where the Fulani terrorists are killing Southerners on a daily basis. And you're talking, can you see the sycophancy of these people? Can you see the sheer hypocrisy? You're talking about black race. Really? Let's listen again. No. Let's listen again.
Nigerians, Africa, and even black race better than
better, really. So what have you been doing whilst the Fulani terrorists, ISWAP, Boko Haram, Miyetti Allah have been killing Southerners? What have you been doing? What have you done? Have you put a stop to it? Or have you encouraged it? You tell us. We want no part of contraction Nigeria. If you want to build in Nigeria, you better go back to Futajalon. You go and build it in Futajalon.
Remaining as the executive governor of Kogi State. By the grace of God, when I would have sworn in as the president and commander-in-chief.
Look, we are going for Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, Middle Belt Nation. We're not interested in your... You can go and do your one Nigeria in the north. We're going. We are going.
Taking over from our president, our dear president, Muhammadu Buhari, on May 29, 2023.
There will be no elections on May 29, 2023. Because without a referendum, the constitution is a fraud. And any elections held with that constitution in place is a fraud that we, the Southerners, can no longer support. We are saying it now. No referendum, no elections. No referendum. We need to have a referendum. Without a referendum, we say no to 2023 elections. A referendum. And that is what we must work on.
Nigeria will have a heap of relief, and, of course, the citizens of Kogi State will rise in jubilation.
The people that you've oppressed, the Kogi people are living in misery. How often, when last did you pay the workers of Kogi? When last? You owe them minimum of 4 years. They've been living in abject poverty. This guy is just kidding you guys. We're not interested in contraction Nigeria. We're going for Yoruba Nation, Middle Belt Nation, Igbos, whatever we want to call ourselves, Southerners. Please support Ninas. These guys, we cannot trust them. They've killed us long enough in the South. We're going. Enough of this nonsense.
Than I remaining as the executive governor of Kogi State. In any case, I have been able to train and raise leaders who are capable of even doing better than me in the state.
Really? Which leaders? What leadership? So and you see yourself as a good leader? Really? Wow. A state where people, they say they peacefully protest and they are arrested? That's a good sign of leadership? Really? Or is it a sign of somewhat an oppressor? The role that you take is that of an oppressor, trying to dress up like a leader. Oppression is very different from leadership. You are a master when it comes to oppression of the people. That's what you are. You got a degree in it. I don't even know you have a degree in oppressing the people. And that is very different from leadership.
Today, I have deputy governor, I have all other appointees, I have everybody down to the local government who are eminently qualified to take over from me as well. I was not just leading as a governor. I ensure that I have a plan whereby whoever is going to take over from me, having passed through the process legally and lawfully, will do better than me in the state. So it will not amount to shortchanging our people. Rather, they would rather be happy, jubilate, and praise God for elevating us to serve the country better.
Those of you who want Nigeria, it is your problem if you decide to believe this lie. We that are going for self-determination, and it is our right in the UN Charter, it is our right to go for self-determination. Let me just show you so that in case those of you who want Nigeria still has a doubt about that, let me bring that up for you. So, 1 minute, I'll bring it up. Article 20. Okay, let's go and see what happens. Yeah, that's 20 in the in the African Charter, but let me just go to article. Let me just go back 1 second. I'm just gonna give it to you now. 1 second, though, please. 1 minute. Charter on self-determination. Let me just bring this to you. You're telling me you want to be a black race? Really? You don't? No. Nah. Now, I want to show you this. Okay, so here we go. Sorry about that. Here we go. Okay. Now, I want to read something to you. The principle of self-determination is prominently embodied in Article 1 of the Charter of the United Nations. All people have the right to self-determination. By virtue of that right, they freely determine their political status, freely pursue economic, social, and cultural development. We have the right, and nobody can stop us. So when you are hearing this man talking about one Nigeria and all of that, one Nigeria has oppressed us long enough in the South. We must go for self-determination by way of a referendum. That is all I'm going to say on that. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please take no notice of this nonsense that you're seeing. We are interested in building a future for the coming generation of Southerners, one that has been denied for the previous generation, the 6 generations prior, by the Fulani governance. Enough is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Please, before you go, we urge you to do something for us as ever. Please do go and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Please do go and subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. And also, hit the notification button, give us a thumbs up, and share this broadcast. What do you believe? What do you think of this? Please make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you tell your friends, show them this video to explain why we must go for Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, or whatever we want to call it, Igbo Nation, Middle Belt. For me, when we stand together as Ninas and we get the referendum, then we can then begin the process of names and all of that. Right now, the South must stand together and disentangle ourselves from contraction Nigeria. They have enslaved us long enough in our own land. So please, share this video, leave comments. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, truth. And we are the Sorosoke generation with evidence. Thank you for watching. Talk soon. Goodbye.